Greetings, friends. Prepare for another thrilling journey as we delve into Reddit's most bizarre tales. We're plunging deep into the quirkiest corners of the web. Grab your popcorn and join us on this adventure. Remember to hit subscribe and like. Let's begin. I'm a 31-year-old guy, and my wife is 28. We've got 2 kids, ages 7 and 5. On August 27, 2020, my wife asked for a separation and left, supposedly to live at her mom's place. The next day, her cousin messaged me saying my wife had been cheating on me. My wife still denies it to this day. About a week later, we met up to do a Zoom call with our son's teacher on her phone. During the meeting, she got a Facebook message that said something like, "Only a few hours, eggplant emoji, peach emoji, sweat emoji." After the call, I asked her about it, and she claimed it was from a girlfriend who was excited about my wife going on a date. She said it was just girls being silly, thinking she'd get laid, but I didn't believe her. I got angry and told her to leave. Around Thanksgiving in October, I'm in Canada. She told me she was taking the kids to another city to visit her grandparents and go swimming. She lied and actually took the kids to a hotel with the guy she was allegedly cheating on me with. On the way back, the car she fought me for and still owes $12,000 on broke down. That's when I started to believe in karma a bit more. Between September and November, my wife and I still saw each other, drank together, and had sex about 5 or 6 times. I wanted her back and didn't want to believe she was seeing someone else. But about a week and a half ago, I found pictures of her with this other guy, and that was when I realized she had been cheating on both him and me. Just 2 weeks ago, before I found out for sure, she came over, let me massage her, and acted like nothing was wrong. Now I can't even begin to understand what's going on in her head. Some additional details. The kids are doing well, my apartment is spotless, and I've lost 50 pounds since she left. I was 235 olves, now down to 185 olves. She's come by a few times, crying about how it's unfair that I'm doing so much better than she is. She even told me she still loved me on Christmas and bought me thoughtful gifts, like a bottle of steak because she knows I want to visit Japan. But things aren't going well for her. She's gained weight, gotten into drugs and drinking, and says she cries all the time. She told me she was depressed with me, thought she'd be happier after leaving, but she's still depressed. She hasn't texted me for 4 days now, the longest she's gone without contacting me in months. Throughout our marriage, whenever we went out drinking, she'd always end up twerking on the wall or floor, letting guys video her. She flirted with everyone, and many of my friends thought I wanted a threesome with her. One Halloween, I got drunk at a friend's party and passed out, throwing up everywhere. While I was out, she was in the bathroom with guys, showing off her tits for free coke. But she convinced me nothing happened and made me feel like I was crazy, basically gaslighting me the entire time. I'm seeing a therapist now, and I'm realizing that my wife constantly craves attention from external sources. Getting it from me just wasn't enough. I know our marriage wasn't perfect, and we all have our issues. Despite everything, I still love and care about her, but I refuse to be her backup plan or second choice. As much as I hate comparing our lives, it does make me feel better right now. I've got my own place, a dog, happy kids, a vehicle, money, and I'm in university. Even though I feel like absolute garbage, I'm allowing myself to go through the emotions so I can move on and find peace. Meanwhile, she's living with her mom, has a broken down car, no vehicle, relies on CERB, COVID money, and is unhappy and depressed. She thought the grass would be greener, but it isn't. She's so scared to be alone with her thoughts that she still sleeps with her mom or the kids. When I've moved on, she won't be able to. I don't know if she ever will because deep down, she knows she made a mistake, but is too stubborn to admit. In the end, I just can't understand why she cheated and left but still texts me, has had sex with me, and tells me how much better I'm doing than she is. It boggles my mind. But then again, how can you understand someone who doesn't even understand themselves? I'm doing well, but some weeks, the pain is overwhelming, like she ripped my heart out, shattered it, and then slept with the other guy on top of the broken pieces.